It's not fishy, it's werewolfy. Can't agree to that. There are signs out this way. Another punk. And welcome back to another Doggy 90. Jesus, not letting them in. It's not fishy, it's werewolfy. Can't agree to that. Hello, and welcome to another Doggy Night Gaming. We're going to play some more ESO. It's ESO weekend, as it will be most weekends. Right, we're going to get straight back into what we was doing. Try and get to level 32. Maybe push for level 33, but I'm not too fussed. Yeah, we'll just carry on with Oridon. I think it's Oridon or Oridon. I think it's Oridon. There's an event as well. I don't think we're going to be doing it. And then maybe some of the dolmens, maybe. I think we did some good progression in the last area, Reaper's March. I might come back to Elden Root as well, because the Undaunted are there. I could maybe get some dungeons started or something like that. So we are actually just going to be doing some early
Authorized only.
Oh yeah, forgot. What's this? So I got to get past. Another person that needs us. Okay, we've got to go and speak to someone in the marketplace. And they're there. Alright, so I've got to go right here, I believe, and get down to the marketplace. I might not do as much talking in this stream as my throat is killing me. Really, it's quite sore.
Tales of Tribute.
Eshaba.
Eshaba has just
Eshaba.
everything you could want.
I'm looking for something very specific.
Is that so? Don't be shy. Yes, Esheba has
Esheba.
the perfect thing to suit your needs. But a wise purchase then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest.
I'm assuming it's going to be an outfit. It is. Here we go. Thought it was somewhere. Oh no. Unlock new outfit. God, I don't know where they are. Oh, there you go, appearance. I look great. I look like a Volker guard now. God, Dolman's so close. We got in. Yeah, Yoselmo. Battery Yoselmo is a bastard.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down, Battery. Razumdar sent me.
Razumdar.
There's a
Yes,
plot to
I
kill
know
the
the
Queen. It's so early. I'm
We've
pretty
taken
sure
precaution.
we have done
The
this
whole
with the
area's
other
locked
build,
down.
but we will continue
Watch
it.
Captain Estonia assured me. The guard
A
captain?
moment.
We will
Settle.
continue it as we
Let
want
us hear
our...
what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said just...
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Enter the temple. Battery. You stepped in right when you needed to. What happened here?
Percival. What's happened here?
Well, that's what I just asked you.
You. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Oh, because she's
I
alive.
tried to stop them.
Oh, it's anyway.
Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estanya. It's a trap.
Oh no, she's dead. Hemingway.
Asamo, I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours.
I'll settle for yours. Okay.
So be it, Estanya.
Dark magic increase. I like it.
Not over yet.
Need to read more books as well. The Veiled Inheritance, the bastards.
The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Inheritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Yes, come down and face me. Cool, he did a lot of damage, didn't he?
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Here we go, she came down. Yes, that's it. So I'll give him health. Just gave him health. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful.
We need to report back.
Yo, Preston, how you doing, dude?
Get out of here.
How are we, my friend? How's your day been? How's your Sunday been? Hopefully good. Yeah, I got to do 2 hours because I got to be early. My throat's really hurting, so I probably won't do that much talking. And I got to leave my house in 6:30 in the morning and go work. So
Well, what did my protectors find? A Stanya.
the plot was real, my
No
queen.
doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an
Yes, my queen.
betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service. And she
She's
spoke of
obviously
my
could not be
betrayal?
trusted. What do you mean?
Marines are blunt instruments.
I will. I
A
accept
queen's
your
story.
offer, my queen.
Excellent. But now to look to larger things.
Mm-hmm.
I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What would you have me do, my queen?
I must make
My
for
queen.
the ancient site known as Tanzal.
My queen.
Normally, a new monarch.
Normally,
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything.
of course, Queen
Make your way
Irene.
to Tanzalwil at your own.
Denzel will, my own accord, make my way. Make way. Make way for the king. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll find the stables quick as well. How do I get out of here? I think it's this way. No, stables is the other way if I can get there. If I can. Little law book. Good for the Mages Guild. What's good for the Mages Guild is good for me. We don't need this anymore either. I don't think we do anyway. That's better. For now.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your
Oh,
own
Staples is right there. I
homeland.
didn't actually know that.
What are you going to do?
I must have known. I've been here before, but Stable Master.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome. Every day. Oh, that's the Rothgar one. Who's this person? Oh, I feel like I've started that one before. That's the Ambassador of Rothgar. So that's DLC.
You must be here about the leaflet. I could use the help, as long as you're not afraid of a dastardly scoundrel.
What kind of help do you need?
Our society consists of me, my sister, and a few associates. We've been preparing an expedition to return the antiquities we recovered to Murkmire, deep in the heart of Black Marsh. Unfortunately, our competition has become aggressive.
The dastardly scoundrel you mentioned.
One and the same. Margus Darius. He's a black marketeer who cares only about profit. He was a member of our society until he stole our research and disappeared. I need you to infiltrate the nearby Outlaws Refuge and figure out what Margus is up to.
What should I look for?
Talk to a few more connected rapscallions that conduct business down there. I know a few of them by reputation.
So-
We're historic investigators.
Oh no,
We research
antiquities
and
is
seek out
different.
Antiquities stolen from the Argonian homeland. When we find them, we return them to Black Marsh. Certainly the most important ones. We do need. My sister Famia became fascinated with Argonian
Okay.
history.
I don't know if that's something we're gonna want to do right now, but is that hold on, I'll find its collections, I think. No. Antiquities, right, because you can describable. So requires the antiquarian's eye tool, collectible and the Scrying skill line. Acquirable in solitude within Western Skyrim. I see. Yeah, I don't know much about these antiquities and whether it's something we actually have to do, but obviously, yeah, looking at it, we need to actually start that in Western Skyrim anyway, which again is DLC. It's DLC. Right, Orsinian, actually that is a point. So this invitation here can be abandoned if I can. Yeah, we're already starting. I keep saying Orsinium. It is Orsinium, isn't it? The invitation for Orsinium. We don't really need to do that if we're doing it with our other build right now. So
Protect us all. A dragon approaches.
a dragon here? Oh god, it is.
Must we not?
Is that with the? Is it? Hang on, is that to do with the... Is there an event with dragons right now? Let's go and have a look what the event is quick before I leave.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Dragon is still here.
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know.
No, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
So Preston, what you been up to, dude? Been up to anything good? Yeah, I don't know too much about events in this game. I've been playing like base game and trying to obviously get through. Elsewhere, Defense Force summons. I think this is the event, isn't it? And then which one? Yeah, you.
Is that a heroic?
We have not. Oh, we got event tickets from last time we did something. A companion fighters guild. What does that mean? When you use this, advantage companion to the next fighters guild skill rank. Group repair kit. So I'm assuming the thing you want from this person is the style. We do get to preview it. What the fuck? Oh, that's a belt. Oh, okay. Boots. We're not going to see. Braces. Oh, I didn't realise I could just go through. Okay. I'm kind of glad I'm not doing the event then. I don't really like any of that. Oh, that is a point actually. Kind of getting off track now. But I want to have a look at... I mean, that Dolmen might be over by the time I get there, but... We'll just try and go and do the Dolmen quick, because I wouldn't mind some more jewellery. I need jewellery for... I think I know the mechanics of the event. The event's available. You get event tickets. You go back to that person, and then you can get stuff. I have done an event before, but yeah, it's like only the one. Oh well, I'm not getting through from there. Yeah, I'm really off now. If I'm just gonna try and get this Dolmen done. I'm gonna probably miss it. Actually, she's saying there. Cancel that. I've done it already. Oh, I've done all 3 Dolmens. It didn't matter. It wasn't about that really. It was more about just doing it. I've just got to get over that little... I can't quite do it. Wish I could... Shit. Didn't mean to do that. If only I could jump on my beastie. It's done. It's all over. Someone finished it. Right, okay. I'll do the other thing then. I know, right? Look at me go. Thank you very much for the follow, Kels. I really appreciate every single follower. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. That is flipping awesome. That is awesome that you want to see me jump. What do I want? I want an outfit station. Because I'm pretty sure we gained... Oh, outfit station's there. Okay. Just going to fast travel. We're not even that far away. I'm going to fast travel. How are we doing, Kels? Hope you're all good. Hope your Sunday's good. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Well on our way to 300. I actually need to change the... I need to change the little follower goal because people left. So over time, it's not actually as close as that. Is this it? That's the ambassador again. Who are you?
Greetings to you.
A message... Oh, okay, yeah, it's you again. I'm okay. Right. I'm just gonna go here. Because I'm pretty sure I got some new outfits. But I want to just check because I don't think you could get it that... that quick. Or easily. I didn't think you could get outfits easy in this game. All good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Preston's all good as well, so... Happy days. Better than me then. My throat's really sore. So that's why it's going to be a quick stream because I don't know how much talking I'll be able to do before my throat starts really hurting. But we're just doing base game stuff. So have you played ESO, Kels?
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits and courage in a brand new card.
Wouldn't mind trying that new card game as well before it becomes an old card game. What have I come in here for? Outfit. No, I swear. We got something new. Which we did. Let's try some... Oh, have I got the money for this? I forget it gets expensive. Dawn Avengers, is that what we got here? No, it isn't. Oh. Yeah, love ESO. What's ESO? Preston knows. Which platform and server do you play? I'm PSEU. I am Xbox EU. Unfortunately, they don't have crossplay, do they? So. Don't know about this yet. I'm just having a little look. Here's me every time I say about... Oh, I think we had something signature anyway. It doesn't have to be signature. I'm just having a little look, really. I think what we had was good. What about the legs? The legs do not look good right now. Okay. We need a skirt. No, it's really annoying because we have a viewer that normally joins us, Shadow, who's a PC gamer, and yeah, we get to play together now because we've been playing some Warframe, which luckily has crossplay now. It's taken a while, but it does have crossplay. But no, I've been are you like Kels, are you quite high level in ESO? Is there any tips and stuff? Like, I'd say I have played quite a bit of ESO now. I have a tank build where I'm like level 50 CP 470, something around that. I'm just doing a Sorc build, like a sorcerer build from the start though, because tank build's obviously fun, taking the damage, but being able to do no damage is quite boring. I normally game on my own as well. That's, again, is something I'm trying to change now, to join like other people. I have joined a guild and tried to sort of push myself to like actually chat to people in that guild. I main a Nightblade, CP 1400 healer, DPS, and a Necro healer. Wow. Yeah, so I've just got the tank and then this sorcerer. I'm hoping it's a DP. It should be a sorcerer DPS build. But is there any like basically at this moment in time I've never done a trial, which is something I'm trying to push with, obviously with the guild, like trying to join a guild and trying to speak to people so that I could actually do a trial that I've never done. And then I've done quite a few of the dungeons. Obviously now just trying to push it with, this is obviously with the tank build, not the DPS, because the DPS isn't really there yet. But yeah, that's the problem. So like the tank build's fun, and that's the one obviously I'd choose for a veteran, and I have done veteran because with my tank build I got the Mighty Chudan helm. I just haven't got the pauldrons. I have got arm cops, so I've got medium armor but not heavy armor. So the tank build's pretty good. I've got the well, it's not Major Savagery, it's the other one, isn't it? Where he's got it's like Major Resolve or something like that. Do you know where they like the defense? So I have that. I've got like the 5-piece of armor, the 2-piece of armor, the two armor set, head and shoulder, 5-piece for the rest of the armor, and then obviously sword and boards, and then your jewelry all as another set. So I just didn't know whether there was something that I should be doing at this stage. Like I'm just doing stuff for XP at the moment. I'm going through like base game again, doing dagger, doing the All Mary Dominion. We've just finished All Mary Dominion. And then I was going to go to Daggerfall with this character, obviously to get the skill points, to get this character to 50, 160, and then to obviously push this build to where this one needs to be. But would you say there's anything I need to do, or is it just more trying to push maybe some of the bigger stuff? Because I think what's overwhelming as well is that I've joined this guild and headed into the Discord, and then everyone's like, you know, like how I'll probably sound like really old right now, but it's like where they like won't put the whole word, like the whole word of the dungeon or something. They'll put an abbreviation of it, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." And I'm like, I have no idea what that is. So there's like stuff. There's stuff It's not even like about the game. It's almost like, well, it's obviously about the game, but not even like. It's just on like the way people put things. Is like for me, it's just trying to get through that as well. So sounds like you're on the right track. Oh, cool. Okay. Lots of abbreviations, yeah. Like, they started talking and everyone's just like, oh, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just, yeah. I didn't put anything. I didn't say anything. Like I say, I struggle to, yeah, chat to new people. It's hard, like, when everyone seems to know each other already. Like, when you join a guild and you join a Discord, I know that I've got to, like, just start talking to people on it. But, like, it's hard when basically it feels like everyone's already known each other for ages. They probably haven't, but it just feels like they've already known each other for ages. So then you're like almost like jumping in like, hey, can I come and chat? You should make your own abbreviations. Well, that's it. In life, maybe. Oh, that's cool then, because like I say, I'm trying to get to max crafting with my tank build, so all of the items I need for this build are on my tank. So I'm trying to get to max rank with everything, but I need obviously the skill points as well to unlock everything. So I think at least one stream a week I'm going to be doing the tank build. One to keep trying to get the Mighty Chudan pauldrons with Undaunted, with the Undaunted coffer key. I think that's how you say it. But also to get them skill points. So I thought I would actually start some DLC with that tank build, because at least I think the base game or the Daggerfall part of the game I'm going to do with this build. So it kind of makes sense to kind of enjoy or try and enjoy some of the DLC with the tank while I'm pushing this build for leveling. But like you said, the tank can be quite hard if you are doing like overland questing. The tank obviously then is quite slow, or can be quite slow. Well, it's very slow. You don't die. It's the good thing, I guess. You don't get that horrible feeling of death. Agreed, I've been in so many guilds, many didn't work out for me. Don't feel bad of if it takes a few tries to find the right guilds, but the community in general is super helpful. Yeah, I mean, they do seem helpful in it. I mean, I've had... everyone seems like quite positive in the guild. I did have one point where it didn't seem that way, and like, I joined the guild because they were saying a lot of stuff about, like, they're UK based, they had like UK time, so obviously that kind of helps if you're wanting to play at a certain time and someone's like 2 hours ahead, that might not work. So it's kind of works, obviously they're UK based, but it was because they were like a beginner, they were saying like beginner friendly, all levels, you know, like the guild is for all levels. And then basically I was reading some of the messages and they had done a trial, and the person who's the grandmaster of that guild in Discord was basically kicking off about how people didn't know the mechanics of a dungeon, and like, oh fucking hell, people just don't know mechanics. And I'm thinking, well, hang on, you've put it out there that the guild's for like all levels and that you're like willing to help people, and then moan that people don't know things, like. And that's the thing I found with ESO sometimes. But we had a really good like, even just the, you know, some of the dungeons obviously quite hard, some of the mechanics you have to learn, but what I found sometimes as well is that if everyone dies and we've all got to like respawn and then we got to go again, I find sometimes in ESO that people just go, oh fuck it, and quit, and then you're just stuck. Like, I've had it, like Preston's in it, where we've had like, it would be me and one other person left because everyone else has quit because we kept dying, and it's like, but don't leave, we could potentially do it. And like, that actually happened. Like me, again, Preston was watching, but we did a dungeon and I was the tank build, and like we all 3 of them died, obviously because I was a tank. I didn't manage to get revive 1, he then died, managed to revive 2, they then stayed alive, one of them was a healer, started healing, then I managed to get another guy alive while obviously trying to aggro and taunt the enemy, and then we finished the dungeon. And I was like, this is what I've been saying like for ages, like just stay in it and just persist and we'll be all right. Even if we've died a load more times, isn't that the point? It's supposed to be difficult, but I always found that. But like I say, that's just trying to find, that's playing just on a random, that's just playing a dungeon where you just obviously just spawn with you know, random people. So you know, people might find it faster to just apply for the dungeon again and get potentially better allies or better teammates who know what they're doing. So that's probably people's thinking of it. It's all about speed, isn't it? Once I found a good guild, they helped me clear lots of vet content and even vet trials. True, that is a thing, sadly. But yeah, like I say, we had a really good dungeon the other like 2 days ago, and like I say, we all kind of stuck with it and actually got through it. So I was really happy about that, because it kind of was like the first time where, yeah, people hadn't quit. But like I say, most of the time, like, we've done quite a few dungeons now. Most of the time you get through them anyway, don't you? Like the dungeons, that's where once we you know, like once my tank was starting to take a lot more damage, it was like, okay, maybe we do need to start looking at veteran. Like I say, we did start hitting that veteran run to try and get the Mighty on, which we did. It's just doing dungeons now for that coffer. But yeah, it's just trying to push that side of it, I think. Obviously that's like end game stuff with like the veteran dungeons and trials. I get that, but it's just, yeah, just trying to, like you said, trying to find a guild where potentially we get a bit of help with that, or a bit more understanding of what a dungeon does. The harder thing as well is like, when you get to a dungeon that obviously we're not, if I don't know what I'm doing, then you do feel bad. That's the other thing. You feel shitty that you know, you're basically letting everyone down. You don't mean to. Can I get a skirt? But yeah, I'm glad to, like I say, Preston has joined me. He's starting out kind of like where I was, probably pushing it if he does want to keep playing it. But it's kind of nice to hear that we are, I guess if Kel's you like the first person that's actually kind of said we had a good chat and someone said that kind of on the right path. But like I say, I think there's a long way to go, but I was saying to Preston, putting in my head that the game's you're never gonna finish it, because the game's always gonna keep going, and that's the good thing. Like, I can kind of like have chats like this, and it's not even really about like potentially, I hope this is all right to say, it's not even about doing a lot for you to actually watch, because it's more about trying to maybe just create something and have a bit more of a community and things like that. So that's the plan with it. But for my like mindset for gaming, I'll still have to play something else. So like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're going to be playing some other games. So I will still be variety. On weekends as well, we'll play our ESO and a little bit of Warframe as well, because we've put some. The thing with ESO and Warframe is I've put a few hours into them games, so I just feel like it is definitely a good way to go to push that way. Do you have the armory? You can make a DPS and tank build separately and switch between them. No, I just have what on one account. I didn't know that. I started another account. See, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, all on one character. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Because I've watched obviously watched streamers as well playing this game, and yeah, a lot of them I've seen switching characters. Was that like was that something an update or something, or is that just been around that I just didn't know? It's a shame we can't get. I think this would actually look all right with her, because we're kind of like a bit of magic. We gotta get something like this. Shame I can't get that. Oh well. I might stick with this, just change it up for a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't unlocked more, really. That'll do. We got anything new for this? I don't think they have signature on this, do they? They just have... Okay, that one looks good. Oh yeah, it's 3,000. We can do that. That's cool. Might actually change them both to that if we got enough. Yeah, fuck it. We should if we remember to get on tomorrow. It was released with High Isle. Yeah, I did not know that. I didn't know. Oh, so it was released recently then. I was saying that is. I know what this is. This is on my other build as well. Oh, I know what this is. That is on my other build. So surely we should have it for the legs as well, because... Did I buy it for the legs? Technically we should have, because... I kind of don't want that now, because it's on my other build. Ow. Okay, I'll go with that. Damn it. So what you're saying is it something that I'm trying to think if it's worth pushing to keep pushing. So I mean, your game just doing some random quests. Yeah, I'm basically going to be doing the same though. I'm gonna stick here though. I didn't put the helm on. I actually quite like the change for now. Oh, fuck it, we'll stick with that for now. I don't know whether it's worth sticking with this then, or whether... I think we're at level 30. I'm just thinking for the map now, but I don't think that really matters, does it? Like, if you need to travel somewhere, you can still travel somewhere. Like, to most places you'll have... Except there. But most places you'll have a way shrine, because obviously, like, on my other build, obviously all this is covered in way shrines now. And then I've got a bit of everywhere for the other character. Like, if you have to get the armory, I'm assuming you then obviously you'd... Oh, so I see what you're saying. Like, if you're pushing this character, like, say if you was one character and you just swap between the two to DPS and tank, that means that any skill points you get, you could use on either skill. So basically, if I swapped it now, I would have to start again in the sense of skill points, wouldn't I? I'd have to keep pushing that other character, keep getting skill points, going to the armory, use them skill points for that other build on that character. Yeah, I think I'll just stick. That's a shame though, I didn't know. You know, I'll just stick with what we're doing. It's not been too bad. I mean, we're doing base game that we completed all Memory Dominion, which we weren't doing anyway. We hadn't done it, so and then we'll go to Daggerfall, so it's all new anyway. And then I'll just switch to my tank. Like, all you gotta do, just log out and switch. Is there much of a different? I'm assuming, Kels, that you've obviously had if that came out with High Isle, that you've done this as well then, where you've just got different characters. Don't know if I like my outfit, but hopefully at some point we'll get something good for this guy. Oh, I see. But then, but you would still need to unlock, like, would you still need to say, like, because obviously, say my tank build is like a Dragon Knight, so he's got obviously the Dragon Knight skill line, so you'd have to then, if you switch character, so it's just a section, it's just a station you go to and select either tank or DPS. Oh. Yeah, obviously some of the skill lines will be unlocked, like your destruction staff and your two-handed or whatever you're going to be using, sword and shield, whatever you're using, and then oh, I see what you're saying. So it would be a dragon. It's the same character, so technically it'd be a Dragon Knight, but it'd be a Dragon Knight DPS. So I'd have to push DPS with that Dragon Knight. Because do you know what? The reason why I went tank. This might be really silly now because of the way they've done that. I wonder if they've changed up the system so it doesn't really matter anymore. Because basically what happened was, the reason why I went tank was because my character was a Nord. And then obviously reading a bit more into it, like I picked the character ages ago, so it wasn't like I was kind of looking at builds then. I just was like, oh, I'll be a Nord. And then reading obviously their skill line or their attributes are best for like a tank. And maybe like a two-handed, or I can't remember. I think it's like something like that. So I was like, oh, I'll go with a tank then. So I think I changed that character like 3 times on what build it was going to be. Because I tried to be a DPS, like a dual-wield DPS. And then I end up changing it and kind of being like a hybrid. Because I was like, well, I keep dying, so I need a bit of defense, but I also need a bit of attack. So I kind of went with half and half, which... someone then said to me that's some people are hybrids, but normally like when they're really good and they can like really plan their build really well. So then I changed it, then did a bit of reading and was like, oh shit, it's should have been a tank anyway. Obviously that might not matter anymore because if you can have, yeah, it's worth reading up on. Yeah, so obviously if you can have one character now who's a Dragon Knight who can then be a tank or a DPS, I guess they may be relaxed on them on them attributes for like the race and stuff, maybe. To be fair, I'll keep pushing. It is interesting because you think, yeah, the skill lines are already there. Even if they weren't fully like maxed out, you could push it still. You don't have to push as much. So like you've got. Do you know what I mean? If I needed like, if I only had like, if on my tank, most of my heavy armor is going to be like leveled up, but I will have some medium armor and some light armor probably leveled up as well. So I get what you're saying, because you could literally have a load of the skill lines pretty much already there for you, and then maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it for the next. What I'll do is I'll carry on with this build. I think this character. Seeing it, we've already put a few hours into it. I wouldn't want to kind of stop on it now. Maybe we've got the tank. We'd have a DPS, and then maybe one of them, if we were then deciding, oh, we could do another one. Maybe like make this one a DPS and then a healer as well, or something like that. That'd be a lot further on. I think I just need to get my head around. You can have a full tank on one slot and a full DPS on another. My Nightblade is a healer, a DPS, and a PvP. I even have a crafter build. Wow. Yeah, so like I say, my tank. I'll show you my tank quickly now, actually, while we're just talking, because obviously the dude's gonna, where he is, he's gonna stay there. So I'll show you the tank and just see where I am with that. I guess I could leave that as a tank. And he would be he's a craft. Well, I'm like say pushing, so he could be like the tank and crafter. So yeah, here's the high. So I went with high elf again because of the race. For the sorcerer class, I thought again reading that was the better option or the better race for this build. And then the tank at 488. So. Yeah, you just go to the station and switch between the two. They probably tell you somewhere, and then I just didn't listen. Yeah, I had to change that armor because it was... They're saying it's slightly different on this one anyway. So the class of Dragon Knight would still be the same, but I could then be DPS on this. So this is where, like, yeah, I could have this build and then go to the armory, then go two-handed, which is already at 50, or dual wield. Sorry, go dual wield for that. So this is where I was saying, like, so basically, I think with a DPS you go, if you want to go dual wield, isn't it that you have to have your like bow as your switched weapon? So you can obviously fire a volley of arrows, and then you head so you've got that like damage coming down on your volley, and then you can obviously attack as well. Although you've got volley there. I've already got volley there as well. Would you need to change up armor? But again, medium armor's at 50, light armor's at 23. So this is what I'm saying, like I'd still need to like push with some of the other armors if you had to change that. Or is it more of the fact that you just need to, when you change your slot, does it change your equipment straight away as well? So like if you have like your skill, does it just change your skill line and then you have to swap to your other stuff? Or is it set out? Like, do you have like your set of armor and weapons and skills, and then when you change it, you then have that set of armor, equipment, and whatever, and skills? Or is it just yeah, I think I'll stick with what we're doing at the moment. We got the tank for this build. I get what you said. Like, and again with the sense of like map complete, or not even just map completion, like the areas we've visited, it would have been, I guess, a bit nicer just to have like the one map. But I think once we kind of push Daggerfall anyway, we'll probably start to visit other areas, but it doesn't need to be fully completed, because again, we'll just go between attributes, everything. Equipment, Munderstone, outfits, skills, attributes, CP, the lot. All get swapped over to that other build. So that is, or to, yeah, to the other build, but one character. Damn, I didn't know. Maybe a message had come up when when High Isle came out and I just never bloody read it. Although, saying that, I never got the... I'm assuming the armory will be in High Isle. Because I'm playing catch-up, I haven't got it yet. So I've got all the stuff that comes with ESO Plus, but I don't have the latest. No, okay, that's good to know though, because obviously now I know that... Well, now I know that I could, you know, if we keep playing this game for years to come, like, I know that I'd have the two characters. Potentially at some point, we could try out a different... Actually, yeah, that's good to know. I'm actually happy about that because, like, if at some point I want to try something new, even just trying something new, I know that I could go off this build now. I could just mess around with a DPS like a... It would be kind of cool to maybe do a dual wield. So that's interesting to know now. Maybe like try and look at a build for a dual wield. Just go to the armory station. I mean, High Isle in June, that will then become... It will be on ESO Plus, wouldn't it? Because of Necron coming out. So... That's good to know. I could do a DPS with dual wield on this build, on this character. And then on the other character, I could have that DPS I'm doing at the moment, the Sorcerer build. And then swap that out with a healer build, maybe in the future as well to kind of, yeah, play around with some things. I think at the moment it's just trying to know what direction to go in the game, really. And then to keep pushing that Sorcerer build now to hopefully get that to, yeah, where we need it to be. Because at the moment, it's not. But, like I say... This build is doing the crafting for it. So again, this is the build that I'd come to for the crafting as well. And then we have items already crafted, locked in, that I'll put into the bank ready for the other character to pick up. So I think that's... Yeah, whatever's in that bank I can pick up from both. So, and again, yeah. And on the... I'm so stupid. I already have it. When did I get it? I don't remember getting that. I must have done a veteran. Is it Gold White Tower, the dungeon? I must have done... we did this yesterday. I think it says it's somewhere, does it? No. We did the dungeon yesterday on veteran because I was like, I need to get the mask for my sorcerer builds. It's there. I already have it. Medium armor, Molag Kenners. Like, it's not to the build I've been looking at. It's not the exact equipment or armor or anything like that. But like I said, the update came, so that build changed. So the build I've been working on isn't that build anymore. So I'm just gonna keep pushing with my own thing anyway now. So Molag Kenner gives me the weapon of spell damage. The only thing is the overkill thing doesn't sound great. This doesn't sound great, but we do light attacks. But the overkill, it doesn't sound like the weapon of spell damage is high enough. But like I say, we'll go with it because it means we can actually complete an armor set as well. So we've got the Molag Kenner's arm cops there, again ready for that build. And then we've got what is it for the rest of it? It is the Heartland Conquerors. So again, it gives us a... Again, I was just going off of that because we get the weapon of spell damage from this, which was... That's Divines as well. So what are these sitting at then? That's the wrong button. Infuse. That needs to change. I think they all have to be Divines. And that's sturdy, yeah. So they need to be changed, but we can do that. We just need a... We have to go Clockwork City for that. Unless we get a guild and then someone will have a house and then have it all there. It's another thing I've learned as well. So that's a kind of another thing why you go to a guild, because it's all in one place. Yeah, so this is the crafter build. So basically, yeah, this we've got a load of one, like none. We have no armor sets for that sorcerer. Like nothing. I'm not like, because I know I've got it all here. I'm not even trying to like get an armor set. I'm just trying to get to that level, you know, to that level where we can say, right, cool. Now apply all this stuff we've got ready for it. Yeah, 5160. So yes, going to skills, sorry. We've got obviously Nord skills, a bit of the guilds. I mean, it would be good to maybe push some of the guilds as well, but it's not, if you're not doing it, it's not that important. Oh, Kells. Thieves Guild. Is there an importance about that? Because it was behind DLC, or was behind DLC, so obviously I've got ESO Plus now. What's the reasoning for people to join, obviously other than to have the again, like any guild, like the abilities you get, but why was it locked? Why would that one be locked behind DLC? Was it just because of it being a DLC, or was it something else like entirely? Because obviously it seems a bit weird that you would have like your Fighters Guild, your Mages Guild, and the Undaunted all playable, but then you would have Thieves Guild locked behind DLC. I just didn't know whether there was like something important about that, or whether it was just. So yeah, here's our crafting. We're working on alchemy now, but like I say, I need the skill points so I can obviously level up the passive abilities for that crafting. So we've only got 2 after that. The other 2 will take a long time though. Like I say, I need to get the skill points, so I have to play this. I have to play this tank build, and it can't just be for dungeons either. So I've got to start playing this tank build to get some skill points. I get what you're saying there now as well, though. If you've got DPS, you can go overlanding a bit quicker, which means you get the skill points, and then you can use them for your tank. Maybe we'll get that armory, try and swap out for a dual wield and get some. Probably just because it was a zone, certain motives, etc. I don't know. The passives are nice if you like thieving. Yeah, it just seemed that it's the only thing. I just didn't know whether it was like a reason for it, like whether it was like, you know, something I needed to have. It's the same as like with jewelry though. It seemed a bit weird, again, that you could do everything crafting wise, but you couldn't do jewelry. You could only do it if you had the Somerset DLC, which obviously you get if you have ESO Plus. It just seems a bit weird they'll lock that stuff out, but again, it obviously came at later stages in certain zones. Same as an armory. I guess you can say same as an armory. Like if you can only do the armory if you get high oil. So, yeah, I guess it's just when it came into the game. So, okay, cool. So we're on the right track then. So yeah, might have to look to see if I can apply it. That gives us time though. Maybe work on the other builds. The sorcerer build till June. Hopefully the armory will be available, unless it's available now for the whole thing. But if it is at high oil or behind that, needing that DLC to have it, same as what you'd need to do a jewelry station, you need Somerset DLC. So maybe the high oil DLC will be there at the station. It will be locked behind that DLC. If it is, hopefully that's available in June. So the sorcerer build we could do up till that point. Obviously we'll do a bit of the tank. We're going to do the tank like once a week. 1 stream a week, and then we're going to do the sorcerer like 2 streams a week, and then by June we can hopefully get that armory station part of our ESO Plus. We can maybe look at a dual wield for this tank, and then at least we can, when we do some overlanding to get some skill points, or do some DLCs to get some skill points, we can potentially get through that a bit quicker. The other good thing as well, obviously me and Preston, we did it, didn't we? So having someone there, I can take the damage and Preston could do the killing, so there's ways around it. But yeah, so that's this build, and then that's just kind of, yeah. So I'm glad I'm on somewhat the right path. Like I say, I think the other push now is just getting getting chatting to people and things like that really. Didn't think I was going to do as much talking because my throat's so sore. I'm gonna just go for a quick break and just get a drink. I'll be right back. Ah, damn, Kels had to go. Well, Kels, I know you're not there, but thank you very much anyway, for the follow. Really do appreciate it. We are on... I don't know what we're on. How far we got to go now to get to that 300 giveaway? 283. 283. When we start actually getting maybe some more subscribers and stuff, like in the future, maybe we would start, like, giveaways would become a bit more regular, because obviously what streamers do is to get more subscribers is they go, we'll get us certain subscribers for that day or something, and then they will do a giveaway for it. The viewers win with a giveaway, and they win with the everyone's a winner. Oh, that's the Christmas. Oh god, we don't want to have that up. It's too early. Oh yeah, so how am I going to do this? I want to just change my follower goal. Oh, actually saying that, should I be doing this right now? Oh yeah, it's there. Now can we... Because it's not right. Properties. $200 end goal. It's still 300. It's just the fact that should we get to 6 5 There we go. It actually says the right amount. I mean, I get that people are going to be maybe leaving again. Hopefully not. Please don't leave me. That's the whole, it's the channel rule. Don't ever leave me. That is what the rule is. Now hopefully we get to 300 soon. It feels like it's been a very long time since we got 200 and I did that hoodie giveaway. It feels like a very long time. I'd love it to be like a bit not as few and far between, but it is what it is. We'll keep pushing, we'll keep going at our pace. I'm like still massively enjoying it. I still get to obviously chat to you guys, which is awesome. Preston, you're over there. Where over there? You're somewhere over there. But yet it does not show you. Oh, are you in that dungeon, I wonder? Well, we just want to get to that 32. If we can push higher than that, that'd be good. Oh, we better hit another experience scroll, because I don't think we got it now. No. Get another 2 hours out of it. Prince Naaman, we're at the Prince Naaman bit. The Queen asked me to meet you.
Queen's favorite.
Why would you ancestors try to kill you? Is the Queen in any danger? See what I can do. So we are going to try skip some dialogue, because we know what happens here. Prince Naaman becomes a giant toad.
We call upon
Or whatever it is. It looks like a
to pass on their memory and wisdom.
meet up with Queen Irene.
Your ancestors disavow you.
She didn't know whether to stand or... I do like the look of the staff, if I'm honest.
My queen, look out.
My queen! Look out! Twakul! He looks alright. I kind of want a signature robe, would be cool. But I quite like the Undaunted thing. We are going to get the Molag Kenner and the Heartland stuff on there, though, and obviously that will, you know, we'll see what that looks like before we go to the outfit.
We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the queen.
Don't remind me.
Well, I did the so the spirit threatened her. Just tell me what to
There are
do.
2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins. Women I trust. If Norian has
As you say, so we're going to see these priestesses. We're going to aid. We're going to their aid. That one's there, that one's there. I mean, there's any quicker way of getting there. So. Oh, we're feeling actually. I must admit, we're feeling a tad quicker right now. Is that up there? Oh, we can get up there, surely. Yeah, easy. I think there was a much easier way to go for me right now. Although saying that, I think I just passed a load of the spirits.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll happily do it. Wowzers. Wowzers. I think if you get a lot of the abilities off at the right time, you do get a high hit of damage. There she goes. That's good to know though about them builds and about the armory, because you can mess around a bit more with some other builds actually. It's good. It's like I say, if I don't, we might as well go with the same character here right now, but so if I hit them off and then get that one as well and then hit it heavy, we're getting like a high attack. I think that's because of the amount of, hopefully, electricity we're getting. Electric sort of damage, shock damage. Yeah, that's good. Like I could go with a sorcerer build and a healer on this one. Again, this is more for the future when like we've got a bit more of a foothold in the game. So if I hit that one and then hit... Who's this? Who's come to join us?
May we be honored by your humble prayers and
oh, it's a...
The ritual is complete.
Is it a player? Yeah, it's got to be the way the movement's been doing. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I could go with that, the sorcerer build DPS on here, and a healer, and then the Dragon Knight. So everything gets changed over, is what she said. Kel said everything. The Mundus Stone, the equipment, Mundus Stone outfit, skills, attributes, CP, everything. So the only thing, oh, so literally it's just like on one. Yeah, no, I think we'll be all right with what we're doing. We could have a Dragon Knight, DPS, and tank, and then a. Is it? Yeah, it is sorcerer. So Dragon Knight and then sorcerer, DPS and healer, and then the tank will be the crafter. Okay, that's cool. But like I say, that is, well, we still got to sort out this build yet before we even think or look at any of that. That's potentially a long way away yet before we start even looking at anything else. It's good to know. I mean, even the tank, though, we could, to get them skill points, we need to get them that crafting. We could try and look at getting that changed over to a dual wield DPS to get through some of the overland and stuff quicker, and get some more of them skill points quicker as well. So there's no rush, but obviously, if there's a more efficient way of doing it, it is obviously better. Like the tank is not gonna you know, it takes damage but not gonna hit well. So if we can use that build or that character and hit better, I think that's always a good thing. That's a shot. Yes. I think we're just back to one, aren't we, with Sky Shards? No, we just got a skill point. Holy sweet baby Jesus.
Did you see her? She tried to kill me.
What?
Colin wears an ancestral spirit
Oh.
that haunts this grove.
She's got the dome.
Always, she's lying.
Oh, you are going to attack me. It just took forever. It's there, like, if you can get... No.
You did it! Now I must perform the ritual. May the spirit of our
Cool, it felt good when we get to 290
guide us.
on followers.
May we honor
10
their
away.
memories with our
We'd be 10 away.
actions and our thoughts.
We've got
The
some
ancients bless you for your prayers.
couple followers recently. It's really nice actually. I'm just glad people like. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm doing like something somewhat good for people to want to send a follow. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, wow. Because like if you look at it, it's followed there 11 days. Followed a month ago, someone else. Followed a month ago, Grognak. We didn't have anything after that for 7 months. Wow. Subscribes. 8 months. 9 months. Wow. Surely not. Is this just showing stuff for 2 years ago? Stuff on here for YouTube. 3 years ago. Shit, we've been doing this 3 years. Doesn't feel like 3 years. Yeah, maybe it's stopped showing some of the... Only shows the followers for a certain amount of time, but... No, I'm happy. I'm happy just to do it anyway, like... The followers is just a massive, like a huge bonus, and I'm like actually happy that people wanna watch my bad gaming. My average gaming. Oh god. Let's say save the queen. Oh, speak to the queen. A public dungeon there as well. And a world boss. I wonder how we'd get on with a world boss. She's up there, is she? I'll bloody messed this up, haven't I? I've just come from, like, somewhere up high. I'm not getting back up there now, am I? No. I think there's a bridge somewhere, yeah. I should have gone across that bridge. There's another bridge there as well. I'm actually going to go round and up, I think. I reckon as I did that one, I could have done this.
Careful, don't get too close to this. I'm not entirely certain.
Look natural.
No, it doesn't, does it?
So I have a powerful
There are dark
holy
forces at
symbol
work
used for
here.
blessings at the site. I
I
thought.
have a powerful Altmer holy symbol used for blessings
No.
at this site.
Yeah.
My gods, it worked. Keep it for the time.
Destroy the corruption. Where are they? Yeah, all within this area. All within this area. Yeah, I've got to make sure to look out for that if I'm doing a quest and there's like a side quest that's within the quest. If I go through here, they'll probably leave me alone in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot. Where's my BC? A side quest. Right, we don't want to lose the fact that we are higher. I've got to try and remember that. We got high. There's the bridge. Okay, cool, because it's leading us to where we're going. Again, efficiency. Doggy average gaming. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say it. No, it's true. It's goddamn true. But you enjoy it. That's the thing. It makes you feel better about how well you can game. That's what I think people like it, you see. I think I need to get this out. This one. Don't want your trash. Did they not kill any of them on their way through? Oh, they did. Problem is, now we'll have to go back to her, yes. Fuck it. Oh no, she's there. Speak to the priestess. I watched her get better at gaming. But it's fine to say you watch to get to feel better about your gaming when you see someone so poor.
What fascinating artifacts these stones are. Not until the last of the stones has been destroyed.
I'll destroy the final stone. Oh. Oh, blimey.
Something's happened. You've done it. The madness has left them.
I'm gonna get them slippers right on. Get all nice and cozy. Light armor increased there. Daedric summoning increased. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, they were actually good. The new slippers are good. Fuck. Let's see if there's any skills or anything we can do. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, like I say, crystal shard's the only one we're really not using, but then hard and water net. Conjure globes of Daedric energy for protection, grant a damage shield to you and your pets that absorb for 6 seconds. Damage shield strength scales off your back. Ugh. It's harder than War's there for a bit more defense, but again, these two are defense as well. Slam your staff down to create an unstable flaming barrier in front of you, dealing oh, that does deal damage to enemies in the target area for every 1 second. Burning enemies takes 10% more damage from this ability. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, dealing 2,637. Oh no, so that is damage. I thought that was a barrier that then created, it was like damage but also created a defense, but obviously not. This one's the defense where we go into that pure air. While in this form, you gain major resolve and minor expedition. No skill lines though, no passives. Oh. Take it back. Increase weapon and spell critical rating by 109. Each piece of light armor equipped. It's beautiful. Nothing on medium armor yet. We've got to have medium armor in. Otherwise we won't bloody upgrade it. Need to check that now. We still got it. Medium. Light. Fuck. We got one piece of medium. Although when I get to light, I could always just change it all to medium. So it's not really mattered right now. Oh, wow. There you go. There you go. So our race as a high elf is giving us an increase of weapon and spell damage by 172 on the next rank. Then obviously we get another rank after that. This is why we're doing it. So this is the part I was saying about the race. The race attributes, their abilities like that they're born with, Increase your experience gain with the destruction staff skill line by 15%. Increase your experience gain by 1. So again, destruction staff, exactly what we're using. And then increase max magicka. So it all is catered for it. Whereas if you look at my tank build, it would be catered for like that, like for like taking damage. I think it's like, again, I think the weapon's actually two-handed. But I don't know if you have I think a sword and shield is better than a two-hand for a tank, so there's nothing we can do yet. We've got we need more XP than we do skill points. We've got skill points. Destruction staff, impulse, the last one. Release a surge of elemental energy, dealing 3,749 magic damage to nearby enemies. Shock, impulses damage increases based on the number of enemies here. I mean, do we get that and see how that goes instead of having the instead of going for that Daedric Mines? Although that does have high damage, and you can place that as well. It takes time before it actually is activated. I think it's, what was it? Daedric Mines gets set in a certain which take 3 seconds to arm and last for 15 seconds. So 3 seconds to arm. But they last that time that they last for. I think it's one they step on them, but you can hit them about. So I think that they will then go actually into the skill line, not with the Mage's Wrath, but with this one. So I think some of this does need moving about. But we'll kind of work on that, because you'd want to pop maybe a hardened ward and swap that for. Really, your Hurricane and your Hardened Wall want to be in the same skill line with your Inner Light. Then your Daedric Mines, maybe. And then you'd flip to this one. Yeah. Because this one's in both. But again, we could swap that for one that actually does damage if we were, like, to be covered. At the moment, we're not got enough cover to warrant it. Like, if you're in a team, then it doesn't matter as much.
My friend, that's a relief. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer. I was a warrior before I became...
It would be an honor.
I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
9.3, surely we've done it off that. That's quite a lot. Wow, 9.3 thousand, we didn't get it.
I should warn you. Well, no. I'm prepared.
Oh, Preston! You found me. If that was you. Go, Preston, go.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend.
That's okay. Yeah, I think I do need to swap my skills out of the bars, but at the moment it is just leveling up the main thing. Then we can start to look at more things once we're to level. Start looking at what needs to go where. At the moment it is kind of just. Oh no, my queen. Why is she? Like basically like this one and then that one are like defensive, and then that's the inner. No, that's a different one. Hold on, what is that one then? Skills.
I feel
Surge.
the ancestors guiding me.
Increasing weapon and spell damage by 20%. Again, it works on the. We need to be hitting that, but again, we probably need to be hitting that at the start when we're doing defense. Yeah, I'll go through it and then see how I want to. Kind of doesn't Probably doesn't work right now.
My sword is thirsty.
Sword is thirsty. It wants to drink blood. Does it?
Foolish girl.
Books. Remember to get your books. You might get an increase somewhere.
Take out the crystal by the door.
Okie dokie. She's taking out the crystal by the door. What crystal have I got to take out? Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take the one out by the door. Oh no, we're just following her. Oh right. Wouldn't let me open it then. Need to hit this, so we do need to hit this ability. We get 20% damage.
There's no time for sightseeing.
Damage increase. Does it look like I'm sightseeing? I'm just collecting resources.
Why struggle, Irem? This can only end one way.
Dude, it's good you could join me. Oh, I got trash. Got the ectoplasm. Oh, she's...
It feels good to draw my sword again. Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tenzelwil. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestor's blessing, the people will finally accept me as
Preston! Make sure to pop them experience scrolls I gave you. Get an increase in your experience level up quicker. You'll be a higher level than me soon. Norian.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veil. She is our true leader.
Trade your people. True altar, do not consider.
Nice, we got leveled up now though.
Norian got what he deserved.
Leather jack.
Time this ritual was ended.
Die stamps. Another dungeon. Blessed crucible. Oh, do we go with the mud crab?
Ancestors honor your prayers.
We're up to 40.
Bless you and guide.
And another skill point.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
We're back to 4. That's good though. That's a good thing. Like, it's not good we ain't got anything to spend it on, but
Let's get out of this dark.
what do we need to get to here then? 40. Level 35. 3 more, we can get another one of these. I hate gargoyles in Elden Ring so much. It's not fun. It's not, oh yeah, in and not I'm, sorry, yeah. Dude, how are we? How you doing, Jeremy? I hope you're all good. How's things been? How you been? Elden Ring, never played it. Never played it. It'd be one of those games I'd be crap at and get angry at. Hold on, where is she then? Oh, she's up here. Don't go back in there. Aha, she's there. My queen.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it.
You have the experience scroll, and okay, good.
You're too modest. Thank you, my brave. Go carefully.
Another skill point.
You're a valuable resource to the... Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own.
You defeated a traitor. You defeated a traitor and saved the queen. Where's it wanting us to go now? Oh god, this Horizon is pretty big, isn't it? Oh, in truth. Aha, the battle revy's right there.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there.
All right.
For
What now, Battle Reeve?
Nazem Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Inheritance plot. We think he's
Rather
spotted
good. I
break in
grabbed the
and he could use some help.
I grabbed the old
Baron lend him a
laptop from my
hand, will
brother
you?
where I play Star Wars: The Old Republic from time to time. And yeah, on PS5 Elden Ring, and soon March I will get my own PS5. Nice, nice. Jono, I can't remember, whereabouts are you? Is it I want to say Germany. I might have that wrong though. Pretty sure. Is it still hard to get consoles there? Like, I think it is here still. I don't think the PS5's the... Or is it? I know America I think is pretty bad still. Go look now. Can you actually get one? Oh no, you can add to order. You can get them for February. Yeah, I know it was ages. It took ages before you could actually... Maybe it is better than if... I mean, if you're in Germany, you'll be getting it. You'll probably be getting them better than us now, so... Yeah, it's pre-order from Saturn, and earliest is 28th to where the bundle is available. It's a PS5 with 2 controllers. Nice, nice. I do like the PS5. I must admit. The thing with the, and I said this before, the thing with the Series X is I've got a Series X as well, but it doesn't feel like, obviously it doesn't matter that much because the main thing is like the power under it, you know, the power that it has, and they're both pretty much on par, aren't they, with each other. The thing is, when you go into the Xbox, is the fact that it doesn't feel that new. Like, the UI is the same and the controller's basically the same, and I kind of get it, like, don't fix what ain't broke, but you also want to have, like, when you get a new console, you want to have that feeling of it being new. And like, when you play the PlayStation, it does feel new because the controller feels different, the UI looks different, and that just makes it feel, yeah, feels like you are actually playing a new console. Like I say, it doesn't really matter because you're playing the console for what power it gives you. I'm just a bit of a weirdo with that though, that's the thing. Right, I've not got too much longer. I need to get an early night tonight, unfortunately, and my throat's still really hurting. So it's probably going to be best I leave it a bit short tonight, unfortunately. So we'll do another 15-20 minutes or so, and then I'll have to call it. I've got to be up early. It's a bit... I kind of should have got on earlier, but yeah, with my throat, I was wondering if I was even going to stream tonight. So it's been quite sore talking, but it's just one of those. It will go away, and we'll be back. We'll be as good as new soon. Oh, it's good to hear though. You're getting you've been playing much Switch then, or are you kind of
my friend.
you've been playing still playing Warframe on Switch? I've started playing Warframe a bit more, Jaronel, but I've been playing it on PS5 when I can, because it does look better. Kind of like I asked you before, I'm waiting on cross save. Once we get cross save, it would be kind of cool because you can do your progression on, you know, you can play on PS5 and then do some progression on Switch, like while you're chilling on the sofa and stuff like that. So the Switch is still going to be useful. It's still going to be good. It's the thing with the Switch is there's been games out that have come out for it, but it's just it's just been a massive port, really, isn't it? I do love it, but it's one of my favourite consoles ever. That's saying something. So the Battle Reef said that you were looking for the Veiled Inheritance.
You'll be perfect. Her Majesty set this one a task. You contact...
Whatever you say, Razumdar. So we are skipping a bit of the dialogue because of the fact that we have done this before, so putting the pieces together. Storm's calling has been increased. Again, I don't know whether that's going to give us a skill point to use, but we will have a look. No. Oh no, we're only waiting on we're 2 away. We're only waiting on 1 passive now. The rest of it's been dark magic. Dark magic's so low. It's because we only have. It's only because we only have crystal shards. Yeah, I kind of hope for one more port, Xenoblade Chronicle X, because then the entire Xenoblade Chronicle series is on Switch. And Warframe, I'm rather rare online in because I got nothing to do. Yeah, probably the best reason you can have. you have smashed it on that game, to be honest. Are you looking forward to Soulframe, or are you not too fussed, or what's your feelings on that? What's Daedric Curse? Curse an enemy with destructive rune dealing. But that means we wouldn't be doing anything in dark magic. What about Rune Prison? Imprison an enemy in a constricting sphere of dark magic. After a short duration, they are stunned for 3 seconds. No, because I bet you there's loads of them that are completely immune to that. Hmm. Hmm. I'm kind of hyped for Soulframe. It's been a while yet, when it's Soulframe. Is it only just started development, or do you think it's something that they've announced because they've been developing for a while? Like, because part of the team left, didn't they, to work on Soulframe, makes me think that that game has only just started. So that could be a while yet, couldn't it? It started development, so yeah, so it's not been. They've not been developing it behind the scenes and then kind of, yeah, started to announce things now that it's literally probably only just started. It's cool though, no, it is. I mean, yeah, like I say, we are going to keep playing Warframe. Like, we're going to be playing more of ESO than Warframe, but it means that all of us can play. Now that we've got crossplay, it does mean all of us can play, like Shadow, Preston, even you, Jaronel, if you wanted to join us. It means we can all play, and which is good with the crossplay. Like I say, I'm just waiting on cross save before I actually do it. Obviously, I don't want to play on the Switch. On the TV is blurry, so when I play it on PS5, it's a better experience for myself, and to be fair for you as well, because it looks better on stream. But when you play handheld, because the screen's so small, it's fine. Warframe's fine that way, but it's when you're streaming it and playing it on TV, it's not as good. When we get that cross save, that'd be nice. And I've got a few things to do on that game yet. So, and I would kind of want to replay some of the quests as well, because again, just to be able to play them quests maybe with some better graphics and stuff might be really cool to kind of revisit it. And obviously, because they're replayable, which is a good thing. So yeah, there'll be like at some point when we get again a bit better at the, you know, our build to where we want it on that game, we can. And they've got cross save. I'm hoping it's going to be close, but. You don't know, do you? We can hope. I'd hope that it's like at least by the summer that we'd have cross save. This is a lovely area, alright. Is it Oridon, I think it's called.
I heard the Jade Dragoons were nearly destroyed by frost trolls. Frost trolls?
Talk. Let's see if you say.
Zorka comes all the way from Dune. Simple. This one is a Khajiit.
Nope.
If Stalklaw's busy, Zorka has been here a week. At this point, no.
No, nothing.
The finest weapons in all the Dominion.
Ah, you bastard.
Right here. Absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
We're a forge town here. We supply blades to the first Oridon Marines. The
Oridon.
Royal Guard.
Oridon.
Vine-Dusk
Yeah, so I was saying it right then. Bad, innit, that I needed dialogue to tell me what the fuck I'm saying, if I'm saying it right. Oridon. Well, he said Oridon. If I bank all that, I can, does it really matter for enchantment? Deconstruct for enchantments. Yeah, around 10-con 2023 is the earliest most think cross-save will be implemented. When's 10-con? Is that the summer? I guess that's when most of the gaming conventions and shit is on, isn't it? One day, a great big kitty. Okay, we got your note. We don't need to read like I say, we got skipping a little bit of the dialogue and the destruction staff increased. We don't get anything at 39. Whatever we... Did we get that from the bookshelf, I wonder? We must have done. That means I think our next update will be... Or the next passive we can get is at 40. No, 41. Damn it. It's fun though. This build's getting there. We're at 32, pushing 33. Gets at 50.
No more delays. Ready the cargo today. I'm just waiting for the order to go through.
Fine, fine. Where, though? My men
Fine, fine.
Keep an eye out.
And how is Fistale, my friend? Roz loves her laugh.
Fistale is dead.
Dark moon and dull claws. Damn these fanatics.
I found this note on her body. I don't understand what it means. What do you make of it?
She mentions a rat with a blade.
Search the forge. He mentions a rat with a blade. When rats got to use blades, I do not know. Yeah, I've still got new war to do. Like, someone said to me, it's not even very long, so I don't know why I'm waiting for it. It's like, well, I just want to... want to play it on PS5. I want to play it. It just has some nice graphics. It has good frame rates. And, yeah, and you get your 4K resolution. That's where I want to play it. Oh, it does, it does. So it kind of does that, and then it blows up as well. So if they stay in there... Oh yeah, look, it goes earlier because there's an enemy there. Yeah, yeah, look at that, 3,500. Armaments, bastards. Search the forge. This is a dock. This isn't a forge. Preston, how you find... Smuggler's Tunnel. Preston, where are you? I'm coming to find where you are. You gone on a little adventure? Smuggler's Tunnels. Does that mean there's good loot here? Oh, okay. I think this will be part of the quest. Surely. Right. Hello. Good, I need the practice. Yeah, you need to hit... I need to be hitting this one because it gives us that 20% extra. Like I say, I might actually look at this quickly now. If we have a look at skills and then weapons, so I think I think this could be moved and put this one in. So hardened ward would need to go here, which is there. We can assign you to go there. Then if we swap hardened ward, which is destruction staff, which is you, should go there. Because then that's the surge that we would apply at the start. That's defensive and that's defensive. Although, do you want two defensives on one side? I guess so. Then I can keep hitting the attack with that one. And then inner light, could I change that? That's going to be the Daedric Mines. Yeah, and then that would be Daedric Mines. I think that inner light could go... And that's on my main side then as well. I think this technically needs to be on... Again, I don't think that really matters. I think you can have this Atronach on both. Create a globe of magic suppression for 9 seconds, removing and preventing all enemy area of effect abilities. Enemies within the globe are stunned, while enemy players will be silenced rather than stunned. Create a globe of magic suppression for 9 seconds, removing and preventing all enemy area of effect abilities. What if I put that in instead of the overload? Because then we've already got Atronach. No, it wasn't, was it? Atronach was in one side, and I think it was Flawless Dawnbreaker, but Flawless Dawnbreaker gives us what? Arm yourself with Meridia's Sacred Sword and dispense her retribution dealing. It's just damage, high damage. I wonder whether I go... This goes down. Create a cataclysmic storm at the target location that builds for 2 seconds and lays waste to all enemies in the area. I think the bar is better. So this one's in both. This side, you get hard reward for defense and hurricane for defense. So you could apply them two straight away. Also apply your surge to get 20% higher damage. This is so again before you even go into battle. So you're kind of like setting yourself up and then hit a splash. Again, because it has like a target circle, you can set that up as you're like heading somewhere. And then you'd want to switch weapon, and then we can hit our wall of elements. This one will be our Daedric Mines, so hit our Daedric Mines in there and then start hitting our light attack and stuff. Doesn't have to be like that way. I don't think the rotation is that, but again, I think I'm kind of going in I'm going in with the best knowledge I can give, which is for myself. So it's probably not going to be that good, but okay, we'll go with that. That might sort of play a bit better. Oh, just going to go down like it.
What did you find? Interesting. Guard now. We're close, my friend.
We are close. Oh, where is he? Where's Raz? He's moved. How could you?
Our friend here was too noisy. It's true that when the roots are the time. All right now, you trust in Razumdar, yes? Razumdar.
You mean I gotta enter the barracks with the uniform on? Yeah. No, that's a... Oh, no, maybe not. I'll try it anyway.
Let's tell Milani about that damn cat lurking around here. Aye, if Razumdar is near, then trouble...
You don't look like
no one.
here.
No one likes Razumdar. I'm a sworn agent of the Queen, a very important person. No.
You don't say.
We'll have to handle this ourselves.
Sorry, we're a little busy here.
Yeah, oh, that's fine, because I wasn't actually supposed to speak to you.
We're a bit busy here, traveller.
On behalf of the Queen, I'm here to arrest you for treason. I have proof you're part of the Veiled Heritage. You're under arrest. Under arrest, I'll report you to.
Odindil, Pandalin, take our friend here. Odindil,
this is the second time it's the second time in this area where we've been put in prison. Razumdar's come to save us again. Why do I keep getting bloody bitch slapped in the back of the head? That's what I want to know.
You're awake now, sleeping kitten?
Oh, I take it your plan worked.
Just as we'd hoped. You did very well for new blood. What? This one would never know that this is the second time he is saving you. From jail, in less than... What do you think, Razumdar unlocked near Fistales?
So no, we probably didn't need the uniform. Oh no, it's down. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Right, here we go. So we set up with this one, that and that. Get a splash in there, and then we hit him with the wall of elements. Inner light, that don't really, well, it does, but that's the other thing with the inner light being on the main side. That means we get that. Then I hit with that again, really, because he's not attacking me anyway. That looks like a tunnel system to me. Alright, search your books. You never know what you're going to increase. Smithing. Smithing? Must have already got it then, because I should have got an increase then. Right, I guess that sets us up good for... We're 5 at 12. Then we're going to push Daggerfall after that. But we might have... before we push Daggerfall, we might just sort of have... some dungeon runs and some more leveling with the tank and stuff like that. Maybe have a look at trying to do another build with the tank, but again, because I can craft it, so that's not really a problem. Like if I need equipment, I can craft a load of it, so that's pretty good for any like anything we need. If we did a dual wield, so I'd have a look at the build in case we can do that. Then we can then that at least that and if we can do the armory, but again we'll have to read on it. At least then if we need skill points for that crafting, we could get the skill points a lot quicker. With having a build that can do the overlanding a bit quicker, and then we'll push both characters, which would be good. But yeah, we might, you know, because we've been doing that overlanding stuff, we might just hit some dungeons, maybe try and get in hold of the hold of the guild as well, and yeah, keep pushing some of that stuff maybe for a few weeks before we then go straight back into like the overland questing. So yeah, I might try and change it up for a few weeks. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. So I'm just gonna do a raid as we have been doing. Again, same game. Someone with a camera is our rules. And someone with same language for anyone that's watching that might be raiding that can go into it. So goes to category. 2.9 thousand viewers on this category. Not bad. The game's alright. Been watching some Genshin Impact. Excuse me, and that has some good viewers on it, must admit. So English Phoenix. Having fun as a newbie. Right. Let's go and raid Phoenix. Send my support. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back on again on Tuesday. Could be a bit of a shit week. Hopefully not. But I am having to get up early and I'm getting home late. But I'm hoping, yeah, Tuesday. It'll definitely. I won't. There's absolutely no way I'll be sneaking in a stream tomorrow. So I'll probably just do some stuff off stream, but I probably won't even have time for that. By the time I get back and do paperwork, I'll probably be doing work till about 10, half 10 at night. So I'll be back on Tuesday. I should get home at a decent time, quick dinner, and get on. But again, it might just be 2-hour streams for that week. It's only that week where I'm working far away, and then after that I'm back in my hometown. So yeah, it'll probably be 2-hour streams, but again, we'll just push some Cyberpunk Tuesday, Wednesday anyway, and then we're into the weekend where I'm back home anyway. So thank you very much for watching. I always mumble that, I don't know why. Thank you very much for watching. Let's go and raid Phoenix, send some support. Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.